Hi, hello. A couple things I need to talk about. So, very first and foremost, I apologize for my phrasing of last night of saying that you look like a pedophile, which, obviously I understand that that's a very big, very degrading term, but I did say you look like. The way you phrased it in your video was saying that I called you one. That was not my intention. My intentions were insults. Now, obviously, that is completely uncalled for and not needed whatsoever. Because, as you stated, I know nothing about you. So I have zero right saying that you look like a pedophile. But my go-to for dealing with someone is just straight up insult them left and right. So that's the very first thing about your video. So before it leaves my mind, and I forget until I've rewatched the footage, since I am not home, I will, directly after I'm done recording this video, I will delete my video, and when I get back home, after hanging out with my friends, I will be re-editing it to where that segment of the video is cut out, because whilst we currently have a problem over a comment feud, I still have respect for fellow creators, and I will do that because I have respect for you. Also, I don't live in me mum's basement. Me mum is all the way in Texas, and I want absolutely nothing to do with her. So I can assure you, don't live in me mum's basement. Live in a room at my dad's house because I'm a minor. So I obligated by law. I have to be there. You had very, very interesting points throughout your entire thing. One I would also like to point out is you said that you would be more than happy to go on a live stream and talk about it, and you kind of worded it to seem like I can't handle backlash or negativity about my content, which I can. That is like the big thing I've dealt with the entire time, is people slandering my usage of shorts, or in my earlier stages of doing this, my usage of other people's sounds for shorts. My very lovely piece of paper. You were telling in your video of how you were going to be late for work for making that, which is interesting. Congratulations to you for working 70 hours a week. You get those big bucks in. You definitely do. Seeing how a day that you were staying home at work, you managed to record a video slandering a bigger creator. Also, if your computer is making that much noise from those tabs, and I understand that those are business tabs, those gotta be open, and those make noise when messages are sent back and forth. I've had a job where Teams has been used, but the very simple thing for content quality would be to mute them. So that's something, and I did say you don't know how to use OBS Studios because of those sounds, and my Chromebook can handle more tabs than your computer can by the sounds of it, but that's besides my point. It's not what I'm trying to go after, not dissing your PC, mate. Let's see what else is on the agenda that I wrote down. You also said you were going to buy subscribers, which, by the way, a very quick Google search and a look at YouTube's terms of service says that that is against the terms of service and can result in, like, suspension, termination. Those are just my theories of what would happen, seeming as how that goes against their direct thinking. On my backside here, my note of how you believe that you had a PhD in English, that was specifically about the term ain't, which is just slandered back and forth for it is a word, it isn't a word. That's not what I'm here about. You did have, like, nothing to say about that, though, so there's nothing anywhere noteworthy talking about. You were also saying how I brought someone onto my live. No, that was a video. And it was not meant to get anyone as a yes man on my side. It was a person that I was talking to on the other line of the phone after I was done dealing with something, and I was filling them in on the situation between you, and they recommended that I make another video on it because I was wanting to over your immediate jump in subscribers. And there's no figure of speech you can use for you saying that you had your claim of having that channel for 10 years. And no, I don't want to find your other 5 channels because I don't view them as very noteworthy to go and look at, because it's just a plethora of YouTube channels. That's not something really noteworthy to go after. Dissing is also a term usually used for music. The term here would be rivalry, a feud. Another one that comes to mind would be bantering, because that's what this all really comes down to at the end of the day. So, I don't know what happens over there in the UK, but the term dissing is usually used by hip-hop, or that's how it is in America. So, those are the terms I'm accustomed to. I will double down on my statement of saying that you are doing it for clout. Whilst you do state, yes, you are not at all doing this for clout, or you are doing this so the other creator will respond. And sure, I mean, if you bought those subscribers, which, congrats to you, props to you for having the money to buy subscribers. That's just sad, though, that you couldn't put in the effort and time to get it legitimately, like everyone else does. But yeah, you know, you can do that. You can violate YouTube's terms of service, and they will take them away if your views do not add up. Because your views and your current subscriber count do not add up. Which, obviously, I have zero business diving into. I won't unless this becomes a back and forth thing, and I gotta for researching purposes. But that's roughly about it. So, I bid you all a grand day, and Mr. Pedro, or that's how I read that, and I don't recall how you exactly worded it. I'm not going to try and pronounce your last name, because that just confuses me even more. And also, please educate me with your 5th grader slang terms of a Yankee Doodle troglodyte prick. I've not heard those words in a long time, you internet scumbag that crawls around on the bottom and feeds off of other people. You can have whatever problem you want with me. Sure, cool. I enjoy feuding. That is like a passion of mine that I have zero problem dealing with. But good day to you. That's the end of my rant here, and I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, bye-bye!